the audio is good. Everything is good. Okay, people, and we are back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for being here at this live session with me. Do know that questions are $5. If you have questions for me via the tarot cards, $5 will get your question answered. Also, people, before I start, I want to tell you about Keen. I am newly signed up with Keen. And what I want to do is offer you guys an affordable, an inexpensive way to get in contact with me, to have conversation with me. Keen is offering 10-minute conversation with me, Elle Tarot, for $1.99. The link is in the chat if you want to go ahead and take advantage of that. Also, there's a video up on my channel that shows you how to sign up with Keen. The only way you can take advantage of that $1.99 10-minute conversation with me is that special unique link that is in the chat. It's also in the description box. So take advantage of that, all right? Come and meet me on Keen.com, all right? So, guys, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for each and every zodiac sign. Thank you, Lord God, for blessing each and every zodiac sign, all 12 zodiac signs, with a message this day, this night for some of you. Let me just check my... Okay, yep, everything is good. Let's get into it. All right, so let's see what's going on for my Aries. Let's see what's going on for Aries here. What's going on for Aries? All right, Aries. What is the overarching message for Aries? Oh, let me get back to something. So before I came on, I did meditate and channel some messages for you guys. And what I got was let me make sure the stream is going. Okay, everything's going. What I got for you guys, some words that came into my mind. What the first word is selfishness. I don't know if it's you or if it's someone else. The second, I guess, thing or person that came into my mind was Jasmine Guy. I don't know if you know who that is, from a different world, but Jasmine Guy. I don't know how that resonates for somebody out there, but it does. Maybe it doesn't. Also, birthing. So some of you are birthing something new or budding. I got like an image of somebody like plants were budding, but what was coming out of the bud was like a person's face. So I don't know, like rebirth or something. And also seeds. So this is all about maybe the seeds that you have planted, growth, rebirth, birthing. This is the 8th month of the year. This is the time for you to step it up, go into high gear. The seeds that you've planted from 1 to 7 months, the previous month before, you should be on your way to seeing fruition. Okay, it's just time for you to step it up in high gear, and you're going to get to a place of abundance, of relaxation, of resting on your laurels, living the lap of luxury, if you see this through. But right now, this is the time for work. All right, so Aries, let's see, Aries. What is the overarching energy for Aries, my Aries collective? My Aries collective. Welcoming the new. So Aries, it looks like some newness is coming in for you. This could be newness in any way. This could be in your job sector, a new person, just a whole new energy here. It could be a new home, it could be a new car. Newness is here for you, and it's almost like they want you to step into it. It also could be just rebirth of yourself. I heard reparenting. The 3 of Pentacles, it could have something to do with your work sector, what you're putting out there. Maybe you're putting out quality work. People see you, they see what the type of work that you produce. It is attractive to upper management, superiors, people also in your same sector, your competitors, your co-workers. It says whatever you're doing, it is for you. This is what you should be doing. Your talents, your gifts are going to good use, with the Three of Pentacles. Also, it says building. This is the time for building. This is the initial stages of creation, says the three. What holds all of this together and what makes you so good at whatever it is you are doing is because there is the divine spark, and then there's that masculine and feminine energy that brings about that yin and that yang, that perfect, that symmetry, that what is that? Being in sync. Okay, so Aries, whatever you're doing, it looks good. Welcome the new. You have created something thus far. Keep at it. Wow, as I say that, the Eight of Pentacles falls on the floor. This is the 8th month. It says keep doing it because you're going to see the rewards of this. It's almost as if you're perfecting something before you like put it out to the world, or before you it's the final project here. Also, be cautious with your money and where it's going. This is a time for you to be prudent, frugal, because you need to pour all your energy, effort, time, money, resources into this thing. It says that you don't have time for love right now. Also, some of you could be going back to school, continuing education, or self-taught. But this is a time for you to hunker down. If you do this, wow, at the bottom of the deck, Aries, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You will see newness. You will see the divine gift of, this is the seed of productivity. It looks like you're on a good growth sprout, Aries. This is good, and you're welcoming the new by your hand. You don't have any major arcana. Okay, Spirit is helping you because you are doing all of the work. It seems as if you want 3 and 8, 11. You want to bring something into manifestation. Your dreams, your hopes, your wishes into manifestation. You could be seeing 11, 11, or 11 could be important to you. Let's get into what is good for my, who's next? Taurus. Taurus. What's going on for my Taurus babies? Going on for my Taurus. All right, what's the overarching energy for Taurus, Lord God? All right, seeking and finding. What you are seeking, Taurus, is looking for you too. You will find it. Some of you are looking for information. Some of you are seeking a new partner. You're seeking to do something different. You're seeking to be on a different level. It also says some of you are kind of searching. You feel like something is missing in your life, in your sector. You have all of these things, but there's a void that needs to be filled. Hollow is what I heard. I don't know if you are hollow, or something is hollow. Okay. Hi, Terrell. Hi. Thank you for being here. When I get finished with the general read, I will answer your question. So you can type it now or later. It doesn't even matter. Thank you. All right. So seeking and finding for my Taurus. Seeking and finding for Taurus. Give me one card for Taurus. One card for Taurus. The 8 of Swords. Okay, so something's got you all up in knots, Taurus. This seems like some of you are trying to find the answer to questions, unanswered questions, or mystery surrounding another person or another person's income or what they want. You want to take the mystery out of this connection. It seems as if you're in a cycle with a person or a place or a thing, and right now it has you encapsulated or enclosed here. You also have taken, you're waiting for rescue. You're waiting for the cavalry. You have given up agency in your life. It's almost like if this person leaves, if they stay, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not making any of the decisions. I'm trapped. I'm stuck. This is what it is. Some of you could be in jail. If you're not in jail here, it seems as if you're spending a lot of time trying to find somebody new or find a love person, find someone to love or a new lover, and you keep getting the same person over and over again. So there's a lesson to be learned, Taurus. What you're seeking is looking for you also. You will find it. Find the lesson in this. Find the lesson in meeting people who are just not fitting for you, okay? Yeah, you could be listening to something over and over again. You could be looking for something that's lost here. It could be a person, place, or thing too. All right, so let's see what's going on for my Geminis. All right, what's the overarching energy for Gemini? What's the overarching energy for Gemini? Overarching energy for Gemini. Well, okay, you got welcome the new also, Gemini. So newness coming in for you. I heard real estate. I don't know why. Real estate, deals, something here. Something that you're going to put out to the world. Staking your claim or something that you're going to put out to the world. I don't know, something that you produce, you created. Welcome the new, okay? Let's see what this is about for my Geminis. Yeah, the Two of Wands here. It's about your productivity. It's about your expansion. It's about your choices also. You can stay with the tried and true, or you can go on that adventure and go to something or someone new here. Make sure that whatever you choose doesn't lead you down the road of karmic situation, toxicity, having to work your way out of this thing here. It says welcome the new in terms of maybe a relationship or a partnership. If there is suspicion of infidelity, this card can indicate maybe someone having two choices. They go in between here. Something is in direct opposition with you here. The Two of Wands also talks about planning. Some of you are planning to put something out to the world. It looks like maybe you went too fast on it. I'm hearing real estate again, and as I say that, the Four of Wands pops out. Real estate again. You didn't like the first product, or you didn't like the first offer, and now somebody's going back and reworking something here. I don't know what this is about. Oh, I know. Kanye put his album out. He didn't like it, and then he pulled it back, and it looks like he's gonna drop it again. Yeah. Okay, and he's a Gemini, so I don't know. Like some of you, whatever it is, you're gonna have victory here, and a lot of people are gonna see you on your high horse. Whatever you're doing, you're not going to be in it for long. It's like you drop it and then you move on to the next thing here. It's almost as if you just want to wow something or somebody here. Also, if it's a question of infidelity, yes, somebody could be, they out here, they moving around, and you want to know. You have questions here. So that you can move on. I think you want to know just so you know how to operate in the situation. All right, moving on. We have Cancer coming up. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? 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 What do we have for my Cancer collective? All right. Forgiveness. Okay, Cancer. Either you need to forgive someone or they need to forgive you. Then it just needs to be a big hugging it out session. Hugging it out, crying it out. There needs to be forgiveness here. And a family dynamic, lovers, friends, just forgiveness all around the board here. It seems as if someone is stuck. Wow. As I say that, look, what fell on the floor. And I've been getting a lot of these two signs keep meeting up. The Star card and the Chariot. So Cancer, you're showing up with Aquarius. There needs to be healing. The Star card talks about forgiveness too, or it talks about reunion and reconciliation, rejuvenation. So it looks like you want to heal something here, and then you want to move forward, either together or apart. But you definitely want to move the relationship, the connection, the marriage forward here, Cancer. Yeah, the Knave of Coins here. There's been a lot of instability in this relationship here. Someone that wants to ask for forgiveness with the Page of Pentacles showing up. Somebody says, look, we got sobriety at the end of at the bottom of the deck. Somebody says, look, my thinking process is clear. I am sober, or I am thinking soberly. I want to apologize. I need to apologize. I want to come back to you. I know we've had several false starts. This relationship has been unstable at best. I'm on a healthier lifestyle or a healthier kick here. I don't know. This is what the cards are saying here. So somebody wants forgiveness here. Maybe because somebody wants to come in fast also. Somebody was tricky, deceptive. They didn't take to somebody's offer. They kept something unrealized here. It was a whole cheating debacle and scandal. It was a decision needing to be made. It was all up in the air. Somebody knew that the other person was their soulmate and they were destined to be with this person, but they just couldn't do right. It looks like somebody cut someone off, but now somebody wants a second chance. All right, moving on. Okay, we have, who do we have coming up? Leo. All right, Leo. What's the energy for Leo? Energy for Leo. Energy for Leo. Okay, get some rest, Leo. You've been partying hard. This has been your season. You have been birthdaying it up. Okay, happy birthday. That's really good. Get some rest. Okay, so it's really not talking about sleep. Okay, but rest. I don't think you have been at a stopping point, at a place of inertia where you just stop thinking, you stop doing, you stop acting. Everything is off. Okay, almost like meditation here. Get some rest, but it will be ongoing. It's the act of resting. Okay, so it's not really sleep. Some of you need to get some rest. Let's see what this is about. Leo, what's going on for my Leos? Okay, Ten of Pentacles. You need to stay home. Okay, you got a lot going on for yourself here. It looks like you want to make some move here. Somebody has come to you and said something and maybe caused some confrontation within you, but it looks like you're just unmoved by it for whatever reason. You might already have your own family and there's somebody outside of your connection who wants to, could be an Aquarius person. It can be anybody, Scorpio coming up. Somebody wants to tell you how they feel, give you a piece of their mind here. The Ten of Pentacles, it says that you have everything that you need. Your happily ever after has been realized. It's before you. Some of you might not even have a lot going on in terms of your relationship. It has grown stale or cold, but you're not leaving your partner because you're dedicated to the empire, the legacy, the lifestyle. You're not giving that up. It says spend more time at home also. So that's what we have for my Leos. All right, and moving on, who we got coming up? Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. It looks like we got another Cashapp that came in here. All right, whomever that is, go ahead and write your, okay. Oh, okay, True Blind. Hi, hey, how are you? Okay, so Virgo, let's see what's going on for my Virgos. What's going on for my Virgos? Virgo. All right, two cards wanted to come out for you, Virgo. So hobbies and adult children. All right, so you could be the adult child. You could have adult children. Hobbies here. You need to get one or you already have one and you need to embark on it. Maybe even monetize it here, says the cards. Also, if you're finding your mind toiling and you're going over maybe negative things or thoughts, or just finding that you're at a place of stagnation or boredom, get a hobby, get a positive outlet. Your adult children, they could be infringing, embarking on your life somehow. I'm feeling like you kind of want to push somebody out of the nest here, or someone wants to push you out of the nest. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, one card for, yeah, the Hanged Man here. It seems as if you've kind of been despondent, kind of checked out of life right now, or checked out of what's going on around you. Life is happening around you. Maybe you need to engage in a hobby or get out there or put yourself out there. See something from a different perspective. You may be wanting something new to come into your life, but you're not doing anything to bring it into your life. Okay, the Hanged Man asks us to, well, it prompts us to ask the question, why haven't I had what I really want? Why haven't I had what I really want? So it's all on you. you need to look at something from a different perspective. If you think that something is just going to fall out of the sky into your lap, whether that's a lover, job, car, I don't know, it's not. You got to go out there and get it. You have to engage. You have to re-engage. If you have been despondent or checked out, check back in, okay? Adult children keep you in a place of being stuck or stagnant. You can't leave. You want to go somewhere, or you want to leave something, but adult children have become very reliant on you. All right, let's see who we got next. We got Libra. All right, Libra. What do we have to tell Libra? What's the energy for Libra? The energy for Libra. Okay, motivation. All right, motivation. So you need to be motivated to close out some cycle in your mind, motivated to start something new, motivated to start that new exercise program, motivated to get something done. You need to be fired up. Health, wealth, happiness. That's what you need to have before you. What's your vision in terms of embarking on that health, wealth, and happiness, motivation? All right, so let's see what card comes out for motivation. The Hermit card. You might need to go within here. Go on that self-discovery. All right, we get another Cashapp. All right. And we have a PayPal. Do write your questions in the chat. Thank you, guys. Libra. Somebody could have ghosted you. You ghosted them. Or it's time for you to check out or log off. I don't know. With the Hermit card. You might need to withdraw. You need to question your own personal philosophy here. It hasn't been working for you. You haven't been getting the outcome that you desire here. So you have to go and see, like, what can I do to tweak this? What knowledge do I need about myself or about the situation in order to move it in a different direction here? You could be dealing with a Virgo. Altruism, or your altruistic ways have gotten you to a place of independent ways have gotten you to a place of singlehood. It's almost as if you're telling the world that you want one thing and you got the one thing, or you were on your way to get that one thing, but you still show up in a very independent, singular energy. So it's almost confusing to the universe and to other people around you. Check your own personal philosophy here. What is your motivation also in order to do or be with or start something here? All right. Okay. All right. And moving on. Who we have? Scorpio. Who out there is dealing with a Scorpio? Scorpio. Let's see. What's going on with Scorpio? Whoa. Scorpio, you made the whole deck fall out. All right, I'm gonna put this all back because I don't know what to take, and some of it came out in reverse. All right, but Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you. Scorpio, what's going on for my Scorpios? All right, what's going on for Scorpio? Heavenly signs. So you're getting some signs, Scorpio, that are moving you to a place of okay, so if you've been trying to deny something, not listen to your intuition, not listen to your first mind, heavenly signs are trying to reinforce what you already know, what you already have been thinking about. It is true. It is right. It is something for you to be concerned with here. And it might have something to do with starting something new, a new business, or your finances, overspending, overindulging, question your motivation. Something is setting you back. There is reversal. Maybe even your habits or your codependent nature, or somebody's codependent nature. Make sure that you're not tying yourself in with something that will keep you encapsulated or trapped or stuck or bound. Make sure that your choices are not on the extravagant side. I don't know what it's about. It looks like it's about money. It could be about Pisces or Sagittarius. It could be about your fortune. Make sure that you need to learn some lesson here too, okay, in terms of money and your fortune. Make sure, question somebody's motivation in terms of wanting to be with you too. They could have ill will. They could have ulterior motive. They could be playing mind games. Yeah. Okay, heavenly signs are giving you some indication that something isn't right. All right, and moving on, we got Sag coming up. Sag, let's see what's going on with my Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, Sag, you got welcome the new. So newness coming in for you. New business, new lover, new friends, new home, new car, new hair, new nails. I don't know, but newness is coming in for you guys. A new way of living, also new lifestyle, maybe on TV. I heard like in front of. So I don't know if you're on stage or in front of. Lights, camera, action is what I just heard. I don't know. Welcome the new. Okay, what is this about? Wow, the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So some of you are going to be in front of, or you've got something new. You're working on something new. You could be the entrepreneur. You're trying to get a lot done in a short amount of time. It says that you are the multitasker. You're charismatic, outgoing. Your people are drawn to you, not just by way of your looks or your beauty, but you have an aura about yourself that draws people in. You could be funny, of course, beautiful, attractive. Something you're starting. You could be a mini. I heard a mini magician. All right, I don't know what that's about. They said many. So anyway, the lovers. It looks like, yeah, you having a lifestyle change here. Okay, wow, and you've planned this, or you have been planning this, or you have been putting blood, sweat, and tears into this. You've been, you've had this decision to do this, or you've been actively doing two things at the same time, but you knew that you wanted to move into this thing, or you wanted to move into this sector. It looks like you're going to have an overall lifestyle change, and it looks good for you. It looks like there's going to be some progression here. Yeah, it looks like something goes well for you really quickly. The law of attraction is working for you right now. You could be doing magic too also. Okay. All right. So let's keep this thing going. We got Capricorn showing up. We got Capricorn showing up. Got Capricorn showing up. Let's see what's going on. All right, Capricorn. I don't know, someone else just sent money. Please type your question. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you got two. Emotions and moving. Okay, so you could be physically moving, okay? This is a physical move, or it's the proverbial move away from. Also, you could be moving your body through a new exercise routine. Some of you are getting ready to move into a new way of being, or existing, or living, or moving in with each other. Emotions are running high here. You're just wondering, is this going to work? Is this working? Is this the one? Is everything going to come together? Like I hope, I wish, I pray that it will. Anxiety. Emotions are running high here. Yeah. Let me see what's going on here. Emotions and moving. So, yeah, emotions and moving. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, you definitely could be moving here. Moving away from a lifestyle that just didn't serve you. It didn't, you always felt like something was missing. This was a big emotional change for you here. Also a big emotional decision that you had to make to move away from a person, place, or thing, or a lifestyle here, or I'm hearing a place too. Something was keeping you stuck or stagnant here. Something was keeping you not being able to progress or have progression in your life. Something was keeping you on that cycle of, or maybe you were cycling through so many different people and still were unfulfilled. There was still a void here. Some of you want to go back to a certain person, or someone wants to come back to you with the Eight of Cups here. A huge emotional decision. It's like you're going to finish up something and then move on. Also, it could be kind of like moving on in secrecy, not making a big funk about it or being loud about it. Yeah, I don't know. This is like, it could be a move, a physical move, or the proverbial move. You're on a search. You're on a search to find something more here, something fulfilling here. This could take a long time for you. This is a journey with unknown length of time here, okay? So I don't know how long it's going to take you to find somebody that fulfills you. Okay, and we're on to Aquarius. Where my Aqua gang at? Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for my Aquarius. What do we have to tell Aquarius spirit? I just seen self-employment. Okay, I just seen self-employment. Gracefully aging. Very nice. Okay, so and as I split the deck, self-employment coming up. So self-employment is highlighted for you. Wow, and you have welcomed the new Aquarius. Let's talk about this Aquarius. Gracefully aging. It looks like some of you are maturing in your thought process, maturing in your work ethic, in your emotional sector. Also gracefully aging on the outside, also taking care of yourself, beauty regimens, skin routines. Also, I just keep hearing maturation. You're trying to mature. You're trying to be wise in your decision making here. I think you're getting very firm in who you are and what you want, and you understand that you have to put the work in. You have to meet the universe right where you are, right. You have to meet the universe halfway. Okay, let's see what else is going on for my Aquarius. Let's see. Wow, the 9 of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Self-employment. Some of you are just trying to be business owners. You have an idea for business that makes you restless in your current position. You also are trying to be savvy business owners. You don't have time for love or intimate connections right now because it's going to take you off your course. You're keeping people at bay, keeping relationships outside of your home or your heart sector. It says a single independent lady who possibly lives alone here with the 9 of Pentacles. Could be a man too. It says in order to ensure your this newfound wealth or luxury, make sure your work ethic is strong. Also, some of you are at a place where you can now explore spirituality because you're not working so hard to bring in material gain or wealth here. So you're comfortable to where you can explore, different modalities of life here because you're not in that work, rinse, repeat cycle. Okay, let me see one more card for the Aquarius. Oh my God, the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, you're like, look, I'm about to have a transference of wealth. What is stored up for me in this world will come to me here. Some of you are learning something with the Page of Pentacles, learning how to be better with your money. Some of you with the 10 of Pentacles, it says, if you're not staying at home, you need to stay at home. When you stay home, you save money. It says happy, organized people create empires. It also says that you could be marrying into money, or that you're a financier or an investor, investment banker, or something of that nature. It says that what has been laid up for you in this world, in terms of Pentacles and the tangible, you will receive it all by your hand. You got the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. You've been doing some serious work. And with the Page of Cups here, the Page of Pentacles here, it says that you changed or shifted some lifestyle. You had a lifestyle change in terms of money, Pentacles, your resources. You weren't so giving. You were holding on to, and you're relying on yourself here, Aquarius. You're relying on yourself, therefore you're going to see that transference of wealth here. The Lord of Wealth says the 10 of Pentacles. It is coming to you, Aquarius. You got nothing but Pentacles here. So it's definitely about your money, about birthing something or rebirth, having a change of attitude in terms of money and self-employment and welcoming the new. All right, last but not least, we got Pisces. All right. Last but not least, we have Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Keep the faith, Pisces. Keep the faith. Things will change. There will be a shift in dynamic here, a shift in energy. Keep the faith. I think, Pisces, you're going to get what you want. But then when you get it, You're not sure if you want it. You know, it's almost like be careful what you wish for. Let's see. Keep the faith. What is this saying for Pisces? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Keep the faith. If you're feeling ignored, dejected, rejected, neglected, keep the faith. Something will turn over. It's a temporary energy. If you're feeling lack in your resources, in your home, things will shift. Things can shift. You can shift the energy. Fives are temporary. Don't let it set in. Don't sink into this energy. Transform, transmute it here. All right, yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be feeling left out because somebody Pisces, you always get this. There's like a third party here. Somebody has some long-term, long-running affair with another person here, and you feel left out. You feel like this is just the nature of the relationship. Is toxicity, is third party, is sexual in nature, is you feeling used. Also, it says people strong in their value and their self-worth can never be used. Know your worth and add tax. Even if you are part of a third party, even if you are the third person, know your worth in that connection. You are worth something. Most times you are holding a marriage or a relationship together. Therefore, you should possibly be getting paid for it. Know your worth. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, you're trying to get out of something, some cycle that happens over and over again. This person says they're not going to do it again, or they're not going over here, they're not going to do this, and they do it again. Somebody has an addiction, a sexual addiction. Somebody just likes having more than one person. You could have invited someone into your bedroom and now this person won't get out, or there's a new person every week. I don't know. I'm gonna get out of there, Pisces. All right, so now we're on to our questions. Let's see what our first question is. And it came from the lovely Tyrell. Okay. The question is, what do I need? Yeah. Okay, that's very generic. Tyrell, what do you need to do in this present moment? All right, let's see. What does Tyrell need to do in this present moment? What does Tyrell need to do in this present moment? All right. What does Tyrell need to do in this present moment? What does Tyrell need to do in this present moment? The Queen of Swords. Okay, so you need to cut the fat. All right. Wherever, trim the fat here, wherever, what doesn't serve you needs to go, okay? What doesn't bring value or added value, it needs to go. You may be, okay, resources, I don't know, I'm hearing resources, you need to cut back on your resources, look at your bank account, see where you can trim the fat there. Also, if there are people in your life that cause you to spend or deplete resources or go, overspend or something of that nature, you need to cut them out too, or deal with them with a long spoon or something. I don't know. With the Queen of Swords, it says you want newness, but you keep doing old stuff. And the Queen of Swords is all about, she understands that if I want to have newness, I cannot take all these old ways or old people or old paradigms or old mindsets with me. I have to cut this stuff out. Be the executive in your life right now, Tyrell, and that's what you need to do. The Chariot, yeah, you need to make positive progression over obstacles. There's something in the way here, and it may have something to do with you and how you operate, or how you create or you don't create. With the Queen of Swords here, she has been through a lot. Okay, so much so that it has pushed her to exploring spirituality. And you may be in that place right now where you're exploring spirituality because you're looking for answers in your life. The Chariot coming up, it says, move forward, take control, take the reins. You want so much to happen, but you are not in control and you're not taking the reins in your life. What does that look like in a practical sense? Okay, I want to start a business. You could say, I want to start a business. And you can say that every single day, but you do nothing to start the business. You're not on track. You say you want to start the business. you do nothing. It's a lot of talk and no action here. Take the reins in terms of something. Also, if you say that you want a relationship to transform, I want this person to be more loving, or I want the relationship to be, more closeness, do something in order to push it to what you just said, closeness and love. Read a book on how to cultivate more love in your relationship. Do anything, but do something. So that is realistically taking the reins in your life and taking the control. Even if you don't get the expected outcome, guess what you did? You took control. And that's really what life is about. Life is what, 90% how you react to things, and then 10% of I don't know, I might be saying it wrong, but life is about how you react to adversity. Okay, so right now you need to take the reins. I think you just kind of, you get a lot of thoughts swirling here. Yeah, the Star card. Put yourself out there. Put yourself first. Rejuvenation, healing, forgiveness. Star card is directly related to the Strength card, so you got to go backwards. Healing, forgiveness, in order to see your progression, your wishes, your dreams come true. So you got to work backwards to go forward here. For some reason, you have to get a full-on reading to see what you need to do there in terms of who you need to forgive, or what you need to kind of clear up there with the Star card showing up. But it looks good. All right. All right, let's see what's our next question, and it comes from so lovely and always supporting True Blonde. Let's see. So True Blonde has 3 questions. Okay. So True Blonde wants to know, will I be successful in my present undertaking? Woo, y'all know y'all be so generic with these questions. I feel like I'm pulling teeth sometimes with you guys, or I feel like I'm taking a test or whatever. Like y'all won't give me the real answer or the real question here. You just it's funny, but keep it coming. It is what it is. Will I be successful in my present undertaking? Let's see. Will True Blonde be successful in her present undertaking? 6 of Swords. Yes. Okay, you're gonna have to leave previous disappointment behind. And if you have gone through like some self-sabotaging energy in your past, please leave that behind too, so that you can have success in the near future. 6 of Swords talks about moving on. It talks about rationalizing the moving on and the pushing forward. It just makes sense to do this thing, whatever you're undertaking. With the 6 here, you're finding balance and harmony. Also with this new thing, it's allowing you to be in your analytical nature. It's also allowing for whatever it is, it fits you, or fits whatever whatever you got going. Also, I don't know, maybe you're going to be in a more healthier mind state. I don't know if you're moving jobs or moving away from toxicity, maybe in a workplace or in a place of residence, or in something here where there was maybe disharmony and lack of balance and instability here. So whatever you're undertaking, it looks like it will be successful here. You're determined to see this through. Nothing can stop you. After you conquer this thing, there is no sure plan though. So let's make sure the plan is well thought out, so you know what the next undertaking is. All right. And how does Kevin feel about you? You want to know, how does Kevin feel about you? How does Kevin feel about True Blonde? All right. 10 of Cups. He really likes you. He feels like with you, it's the highest level of happiness. He feels like we can actually have some real happiness together, a real relationship. Right now, it's emotional, it's whimsical, it's good. We've called a truce. If there was a breakup or a breakdown in communication, we can rework this or rewire it or re-identify the connection. I don't know if it didn't have a title here with identity here coming up. It's like you guys can have some fortune after all of this turbulence, after all this difficulty, you know. Okay, so that's how Kevin feels about you. And the last question, okay, a channeled message from the cards. Lord God, what do you want to tell True Blonde? What do you want to tell True Blonde? What do you want to tell True? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so you're all up in your head. Okay, something's got you wrapped up. You have one thought, one positive thought, and then 10 negative ones. You just keep going back. It's cancellation. A positive thought and then 10 negative thoughts cancels out that one positive thought. It's almost as if you've given up agency in terms of some choice or decision you need to make, or some change that needs to happen within a connection. You feel like something is too mysterious. It's something that's not clear. There's too much fog or murkiness. It could have something to do with merger or intimacy or sexual activity, or the other person's resources or the other person's motivation. You just aren't sure of it. It's like maybe you need reassurance to move forward or to get out of this negative thinking, because something canceling out is what happens here. You just, the positive thought and then 10 negative ones come and just cancel that positive thought out. And it may be legitimate. It looks like you need to talk something through, or you need to talk over something, or you need to know something. The Eight of Swords is you're in that place because of lack of knowledge. So you don't know something here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you need to know something so you can move forward. Okay, True Blonde. I hope that helps you out. Okay, Karen. You want to... Karen. Okay, no, Tia came next, and then there's Karen. Okay, I'm going to switch decks. Tia wants to know general love reading. Okay. As I split the deck, Tia, I'm seeing the Empress and the Ten of Swords. Maybe you need to start something new. Maybe you were part of a third party. I don't know. Let's get into it. Oh, did I just... Okay, I'm going to go with it. Dang, I just reversed my cards. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to go with it. I don't do reversals. I know how to read them, but I don't really do it. All right, so Tia, let's see what's going on. Whoa, that card flipped out. Okay, Page of Cups here. So there's a need to be more romantic. There's a need for emotional maturity. Could be you or someone else you're dealing with. In love here, it could be a new start. It could be that you found someone new, or this is a new energy. Let's see. Let's keep going. The Nine of Pentacles. You could be the single woman. You've got it all. You're abundant. You're a walking garden, says the Nine of Pentacles. You check every box on someone's list here. But the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, you're still single. Something hasn't been realized here. It's still very new. What's going on here? You have the Ace of Cups in reverse here. I don't know if you're over something or you're done with someone here, or the love has run out. You're not allowing for love to come in. Maybe you just feel like it's safer to be alone, or to not allow people in your heart space because you have been hurt. It's easier to deal with yourself, to rely on self here. But it looks like you want love, or you want a new person, but at the same time, there you could be acting out of fear-based thoughts or energy here. Also, the love could have just run out for you and somebody else. Yeah, the Ten of Wands coming up. You felt like something was too troublesome, too burdensome. I don't know if you're taking on that victim mentality or the other person is, but whatever it may be, there was something that needed to be examined in this relationship, and I don't think you guys ever examined it. You just kind of kept working around it and walking over it and talking over it. Therefore, it may have turned karmic in nature, toxic, if you will. And this is the karma and the toxic relationship that we create for ourselves when we are just engaging with other people and there's no real intention, because you're a human being. So one day you're going to wake up and you're going to ask yourself and the other person, where is this going? What is the intention? But by then you've already created so much between the two of you to where it's going to be hard to shift that energy, therefore making it altogether karmic and toxic. So basically, start how you want to finish. If you want a husband, you need to start with that when you meet the person. I want a husband. If that runs them away, so be it. Let him run or let her run. But it looks like, yeah, you didn't have intentions for a relationship, therefore it turned karmic. The Two of Swords in reverse. I don't know, you may be feeling like there is no opportunity for us to reconcile. We do not see eye to eye. I'm tired of the power struggle. This person is crazy, or they make me crazy. If there is no negotiation with this person, you may feel as if they're very egotistical. Yeah, that's your general love reading. Sorry. Karen, let's see, Karen. Okay. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So Karen, you want to know, how does Raymond feel about you? All right. I'm gonna pick up another deck. I got some money from. Okay. Somebody else sent me. And somebody else booked the reading. Okay. Thank you guys. All right. I'll see you, Tyrell. Okay. Karen wants to know how Raymond feels about her. The world, he feels like maybe you are his world, or he feels like it's over, okay? Or he feels like he wants to go to the next level with you, or he just feels like maybe the relationship with you needs progression, needs real progression. Like, we've done this thing that we've done for as long as possible, and we need to move it forward, okay? Let's see, how does Raymond feel about Karen? Five of Pentacles. I don't know, maybe he feels like it's completely over with the Five of Pentacles, or there's lack of forward progression. Y'all are in that temporary energy of not getting along, or someone's feeling neglected, ignored, shunned, shut out. Maybe you or the other person felt used. Let's see. Yeah, Eight of Swords. All right. So this person feels like it's completely over between the two of you. You shut them out. They're waiting for you to come and rescue them out of this mental prison, this hell. Hell is really just doing the same thing over and over again, right? So this person is in, hell, if you will, because they're thinking about something over and over again, and they're waiting for you to rescue them. They're waiting for you to come and say something, do something, come back. Maybe they feel like you were the victim here, or victimization. They feel like it was burdensome, it was heavy. They just kept doing stuff, and y'all kept doing stuff together, not knowing where it's going. Look, she's carrying these 10 wands. Her head is down. The wands are before her. She can't even see the city that she's walking to. Therefore, it seems as if you guys were just doing stuff, not knowing where the relationship was going to end. Again, the karma we create for ourselves. This person just feels like, I heard you know what it is. I don't know what that means. Maybe he feels like you knew what it was from the beginning. You got revisionist history now. I don't know. This person feels like they want to move this forward. Yeah, they have a lot of love for you. They're hoping and wishing that you come back, that you will have a renewed sense of self. Come back, heal this connection. You guys can start over. They're willing to compromise because they see you as a long-term person. But I think this person is a flight risk, or they go after things that are shiny and new. They like people fighting over them. Good luck with this. Well, that's you, Karen. I don't know. All right, and your second question. Okay, Karen, I don't see your second question. So go ahead and type that. But as you type that, I'm going to move on to the next person. All right, so we have Roshanj. Okay. Thank you for the contribution, Roshanj. Should I stay at the place of work? Okay. So you want to know, should you stay or go? All right. Should Roshan take another job? Should Roshan take another job? No, you shouldn't take another job. The Page of Swords, you need to do your homework, your research. Because if you're running from something in terms of the old job, you might find that it's going to resurface in the new job, or it's going to be the same shit, just a different job. Also talks about research, curious. You need to be curious about this new job here and what they're offering and what the climate or the atmosphere is. Petty argument and gossip. You might need to research this new job or another job. If there is a specific job, you need to research it online or something of that nature. If there is not a specific job in question, then you need to, I don't know, if in your current position you need to refrain from petty argument and gossip, water cooler talk. I don't know. It looks like you could, research a hermit card. All right, so it says that you are looking for answers outside of yourself, but you already know what to do. You already know where you want to go. The Nine of Cups. It seems as if you want fulfillment here, or you've got fulfillment where you are. The Queen of Cups. Six of Coins. Either you need to ask for more money, or you need to ask for your worth. You want something that is right there in front of you. I don't know if you have better opportunity of staying at your job and getting getting into a new department or a new position there. Because the cards are warning you of thinking that you can run from whatever is going on at the job and go to a new job because it's new. And then you get to that new job and the same stuff is going on. Or, the same stuff is going on. Or you're met with the same challenges. And then you want to run from that too. So you're just going to be leaving a string of jobs behind because, of your emotional instability. Because she talks about emotional stability here. I don't know if people at your job are just messing with you. It's not easy to do the job. It's not easy to show up. It's not easy to get things accomplished here. It says it's going to be the same shit, new job. Ask for more money, okay? And make sure that something is it's equal exchange, that it balances out here. Also balance out your emotional energy. Maybe you're too tied to this job emotionally. You let it frustrate you and upset you. But no, you shouldn't move just because you're emotionally frustrated or upset. Learn how to work with that energy. What is frustrating you? What is destabilizing you emotionally? And learn how to work through it. It looks like you could get promotion or a new department. Go to a new department here. Okay. All right, and let's see if okay, who is next? Let me see. Okay. I don't see. All right, so what I'm seeing is I'm seeing Candace next. All right, Candace. Okay, Candace wants to know why the Virgo stopped talking to her. All right, why did the Virgo stop talking to Candace? Why did the Virgo stop talking to Candace? Why did the Virgo stop talking to Candace? Okay, something flipped. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The love ran out. The fun, the livelihood, the fun, the newness is gone. This person also, maybe their heart chakra isn't open too. You know, they're just not, because this upright, this card talks about allowing yourself to fall in love, to be filled with spirit. This person don't want that. And maybe they found themselves, or they found that they would fall in love with you, or that it could happen, and they just don't want that. Let's see. Why did the Virgo stop talking to Candace? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. This person is more focused on their money, on creating opportunity for themselves. They could have a kid. If they don't have a kid, then they're just focused on luxury items. The Queen of Pentacles actually says, make time for loved ones. So this person ain't got no time for loved ones. They don't have no time for love, period. This person doesn't want it. Okay, as I say that, the Two of Cups flips over in the deck. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person doesn't. Okay, so upright, the Two of Cups says, seek one-on-one relationships. In reverse, what is that person doing? Not seeking one-on-one relationships. They don't want that. So I think maybe with you, they felt like it could go far. It could be deep. They didn't want none of that. The Star in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. They not listening to their intuition. They don't care about no true love and hopes and dreams and wishes. This is what they could be very materialistic, carnal, worldly, tangible based. They're worried about the tangible in life, okay? They could be coming back, though. I mean, they could double back around. Maybe once their feelings for you really go away from them, they can come back around. But it might be just for carnal stuff, sex, opportunity. Whew. And then, okay, Candace, you only had one question, all right? Okay, and now we'll go to Tyrell. Okay, so you want to know what you need to do to speed up your financial blessings. Tyrell wants to know, what can I do to speed up my financial blessings? Okay, the moon. Okay, so the moon and the Four of Pentacles. Oh, okay, this popped in my head. Seven of Cups too, at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so you could be manifesting. Are you manifesting at all? Are you using the new moon and the full moon to manifest what you want in your life? It doesn't mean like when we manifest on those very important days, those 2 times in each and every month, new moon, full moon. When we manifest on those days, it doesn't mean like, okay, as soon as we finish the manifestation, money's going to rain from heaven. No. It doesn't work like that. But you'll see that once you start doing moon manifestation or energy work, doors, opportunity, little things start happening around you. Shit just makes sense. Your mind starts getting clearer. You start getting more thoughts. It's like something is holding you up in terms of getting this money. The Four of Pentacles talks about a large sum of money and newfound wealth. Okay, it's like it's in a treasure box for you. It's locked up here for you, but you gotta manifest it, or something's repressed here, and it could be that manifestation energy. it's a veil here where you can't get to it. So I don't know, you need to take advantage of some energy work, okay? Because of course we live in the real world, and we should be realistic, but there's also a spiritual component to this world. So if you couple the two, spiritual and realism or realistic approach, then you can unlock a lot, right? But if you're only just doing one at a time, if you're being super spiritual, you know those people, they're so far gone, honey. They are already in heaven. They're not really getting the outcomes that they want. And then you know those people who are very, realistic and practical, and I don't know anything about spirit and spirit work and energy work, they get but so far also in life. But when you couple the two, it looks like you're going to unlock some things here for you. I don't know, my newfound wealth, money. There's some deep-seated issues that you need to also rework or rehash. Maybe there's some emotions that you have suppressed. Okay, something you don't want to think about, something you no longer think about. You need to let it all come out. Let it all hang out. Deal with this stuff. It's like the universe wants to bless you with something, but they want you to deal with something first. Because if they put something in your hand and you haven't dealt with old trauma, deep-seated issues, you're going to fuck it up. You'll be right back here on the chat asking how you can get more money. Manifestation, and of course everybody knows I do the new moon and the full moon manifestation. We got a full moon coming up August 22nd, 23rd. You can do it with me. You can do it by yourself. You can Google moon rituals, when to do them, what's best, whatever you're trying to bring in your life. You don't have to do it with me. You can. I'll put it down in the chat. It's affordable, and you get information that you can use for a lifetime. Okay, and you don't always have to show up and do it with me. You can do it by yourself. Okay, so moving along. Should I transfer it? Okay. Rose, start writing a book about will the book be successful on time I have Okay. Okay, so those are two questions. So you want to know, will the book be successful, and will it bring your son back? Which one do you want me to answer? Which one do you want me to answer, Roshan? Let me know. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Well, let me know which one you want me to answer. Okay, so Lisa wants to know, will her Scorpio propose soon? Ooh, invite me to the wedding. Let's see if he will. All right, so Lisa wants to know, will the Scorpio propose soon? Okay, Danisha, make sure that you type your question in the chat. Thank you for your contribution. All right, Lisa wants to know, will her Scorpio propose soon? Wow, the Ace of Cups, very nice. Yes, he will. The Ace of Cups. I want to give you a timeline. Let me see if I can pull one up real quick. I know the Ace of Swords is 1 to 11 days. I'm about to kill myself trying to give you the timeline. Okay. The Ace of Cups is 1 to 11 days. Around the waxing phase of the moon. So you can always type in Google, where is the moon, or what's the phase of the moon, and it'll tell you what the phase is, okay? And this is the summertime. Summer ends September 22nd here in the States. So you may possibly have a timeline too. I hope you heard me. I dropped the mic. Okay, so hopefully you have you heard me. So Ace of Cups, yes, and he possibly could propose to you in 1 to 11 days. This is no specific science. We're just reading the cards. This is the summer season around the waxing phase of the moon. So maybe he'll do it then. Yeah, he's going to do something real big with you. Very nice. 3 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, And then here he is showing up, life altering change here, transformation, the death card. So congratulations. Invite me to the wedding. All right. Okay. Tyrell. Okay, so you said yes, but I thought I was doing that. Okay. Let me know what you mean by that. What did you think you were doing? Okay. Okay. So Roshan wants to know, will her book be successful? Will the book about her son be successful? Yes, Two of Cups. Okay, so healing severed ties. So if there is a severed tie attached to this connection, this union, this partnership, this relationship, it looks like it's going to heal some severed ties. You guys are going to let bygones be bygones, and you're going to allow yourself to be filled with spirit here, to be moved. Okay, with the Two of Cups, to be moved to coming together. Forgiveness, says the Two of Cups. Also talks about forgiveness. It talks about one-on-one connection. So I think you get both of those answered. Yeah, a successful book, and it looks like it's going to heal a connection here. But I'll pull another card for you. Heal the connection. Will it bring her son back? Bring her son back. The Hierophant. Yes, it looks like you guys will go to counseling, because the Hierophant is a guide. So it looks like you'll have mediation, a guide, someone to guide you to back together, guide the relationship back to a place of healing, because there was instability, there was turbulence, there was discord, there was mistrust, distrust, all of that. So it looks like you two will come back together. This is really good. Happy for you guys. Okay. So that is answered there. Okay. Okay, so Roshan Robinson. Oh, sorry. Leaving my ex and started talking to Jeff. Well, me and Jeff last forever. Okay, that's a big question. Will you and Jeff last forever? I think everybody wants that. Forever, ever, forever. Okay. Let's see. That's a tall question for the cards. I don't know. I hear laughing in my ear. Sometimes these spirit guys be laughing. That's why I start laughing, because I'm like, I know. I would change this. Change text. Alright. Maybe. Okay. All right, Tyrell. Well, you know what? I don't know where you are on your healing journey. Spirit says keep going. You know, maybe there's something you're overlooking here. I don't know. Also, the best way to make sure that you are the person that you are, you know, a better product or version of yourself is to get counseling, a therapy. Therapists can sit with you and ask specific questions and pull things out of you that, you know, the tarot cards can enlighten you about, but you might need to go and get therapy. Seek therapy. I am an advocate for therapy. Sit with a therapist. I have done it. Everybody needs to do it. It's just a wellness check. We get wellness checks for everything else. Why not for your emotions, your mind, the things that you have gone through? So, Tyrell, I would say therapy. I don't want to, you know, mislead you and try to tell you, well, you've got to do more work on this or that. I don't know. I don't know, you know, but I can only read the cards and what they're saying. So, okay. So, Roshan, back to this tall question. Will Roshan and Jeff last forever? Will Roshan and Jeff last forever? Okay, 2 cards came out for that. Queen of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You guys have a fighting chance. There is going to be, it can be success, triumph. You're going to have to be strong in seeing this thing through. You're also going to have to do something big in this relationship here. Like, you know, take it to the next level, move in together, get engaged, buy a dog, buy a cat, I don't know, start a business together. But you need some glue that will hold you two together, says the 3 of Cups. Also, they want you to remain emotionally stable, because if this doesn't work out for you, it feel like the cards read that maybe you can come unraveled, destabilized. You have a fighting chance that you guys can last forever. Page of Pentacles. Learn about what your person wants from you and try to show up in that way. Also, tell your person what you want and need from them, and hopefully this person will try to meet your demands or your criteria also. Have a plan, a course of action that you'll take in this relationship if you want forever. Just engaging and doing stuff and no plans and no milestones and no agenda is going to get you to karma. So you have a fighting chance. You have no major arcana here. So Spirit is saying, we're not in this. It's all on you and how you perform in this. Looks like a dating scenario right now. Also, get advice from siblings, loved ones, people you trust, maybe even married individuals or people who have been together for a very long time. So yeah, in terms of research, because the Page of Pentacles is about research. So you have a fighting chance. Good luck. Oh, you're so welcome, Tyrell. And if you wanted to send another question, I wasn't trying to deter you from sending another question. You can, and that's totally all on your judgment. But I just, you know. Okay. Okay. Hey, hi, Aquarius, Pisces. So what's your question? I don't see your question. You said you paid through Cashapp. I think I see that, but where's the question? Did I answer Denisha's question? Oh, I didn't answer Denisha's question. Hold on. Let me go back to Denisha. And then I'm going to come to you, Aquarius, Pisces. I would like to know, how does my BFF feel after we talk and have reconciliation? Okay. All right. That's a new question. All right. I like that. So you want to know, how does the BFF feel after this talk? Okay, she feels like the 9 of Swords. All right, hang on. Let me see. Feels like the 9 of Cups. Okay, one more. How does this BFF feel after the talk? The King of Wands. All right. The 8 of Wands. Okay, so it seems as if you guys, of course, like you said, cleared the air and you had a talk. Maybe you talked about the trouble and the jealousy within this connection, and or you just talked about the turbulence here. Maybe ego. You guys both maybe were coming from ego. You talked it out, or you're talking it out, or you're trying to work it out. There's still an energy of underlining energy. Something's, I don't know if you talked about everything or something's under this. There's like underlining energy. This person is still fearful or has anxiety about maybe what's the next step in this connection. They're happy that you guys talk, but there's still kind of a standoffish nature. It's still kind of a solitary nature. You guys aren't like coming back together in the way that maybe I mean, like, you guys aren't going to just pick up where you left off. It's going to take some time. Maybe your person feels, I mean, your BFF feels like you're taking the lead, or you're taking this leadership role on this thing, or this reconciliation, or oh no, hang on guys, hang on. We did not just have the camera go out. All right. We're still going. Hang on. Back to this. Let's see. Hopefully this works. All right. Oh no. My camera went out. Hold on. Wait. Technical difficulties, guys. We're gonna get through it though. We're gonna get through it. This has never happened, but it's first for everything. Build it as we fly. Okay, I think we're back on. Let's see, is it feeding? Let's see. Let's go back here. Hang on guys, technical difficulties. Okay, and we're back. Let me make sure I'm back. I don't. Okay, yeah. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so your person feels like you're taking the lead on this here. I don't know. They kind of have reservations about how this relationship will move forward. They're happy that you guys came back together, and they want to spend some time with you. Maybe doing something fun. I don't know if this was an energy of somebody being jealous of the other person. Yeah, like an energy of being jealous of the other one. That's why I'm hearing underlining issues. Okay, yeah. Okay, the jealousy didn't go nowhere. Okay, but it looks like this person is going to kind of mask it better. Okay. One more card. The Wheel of Fortune. So they want things to change. They feel like you're in their life for a reason. The Seven of Pentacles. But it's almost like they're going to take some standoffish, passive approach to the connection, to the relationship here. Yeah. The Three of Swords. Because they feel like maybe the relationship is going to break down again. It's going to break down in communication again. You guys aren't going to see eye to eye again. Maybe there's going to be a third party that's going to meddle in the connection again. Maybe there was a third party that interfered, or there was something that brought you to a place of not getting along here. I don't think your person could still be, or your BFF could still be holding a grudge. It's a secret grudge. They may have said they've gotten over it or they're moving forward, but it's still there. I'm just hearing underlying issues. So this is how they feel about you. How they feel about the relationship currently. They also could, I heard they could be kind of upset because you were the bigger person. I don't even know. Or somebody, you are upset because they were the bigger person. Somebody's upset that it's so childish and it's so female like, upset because either you initiated the reconciliation. They wanted to be the one to initiate. I don't know. It's like it's like a power struggle, power grab or something. Somebody wants to be the one in power. Also, there's like an energy of jealousy, and I don't think it's like major, but it's like there is still an energy of jealousy here. Um, well, I'm happy it resonated, Denisha. I mean, just keep people at arm's length if they're good. Okay. Um, if you want this person in your life, just keep them around. But do know what's going on. You know how to deal with them now, right? So Aquarius Pisces wants to know, how will my resources look the rest of 2021? So Aquarius Pisces wants to know how her resources will look for the rest of 2021. All right, the Hierophant. There's going to be, okay, so you need to sit with expert, somebody who can guide you in terms of your resources, in terms of how to get out of lack or just enough, or this up and down, this roller coaster, this instability in terms of your resources. Okay, so you might need to get with an institution that can help you look over your books or look over your bank account. On a smaller scale, it would be like a True Bill. It's an app where it can look and see where you're spending, where all your money is going, or if you're paying for things twice or something of that nature. You need guidance. The Hierophant talks about guidance. Okay, I don't know if you're going to need to reach out to an organization that could give you money also, or a bank, large entity. The Tower. Ooh. Okay, it could be a good tower. Hold on. Yeah, the Strength card. Well, you got 3 majors, girl. It's like you're trying to do something, maybe start a new career, or you're trying to see a goal realized, but it's not going to come before you realize that you need to change something about how you look at money, or how you are with your resources. The Tower, it talks about historical reference. So how have you been historically with your resources? Have you been in good management of them, or has it been a little shaky? It looks like you need guidance here. The Strength card, it talks about large sums of money with the Strength card, which is an 8. Loans, taxes, investments, things of those natures. You need to take the mystery out of money. There's no mystery here. You're either putting your money into things that will bring you a return, or you're not. Things that will not bring us a return, eating out every day, restaurants, shopping, won't bring us a return. But if we, of course, invest in ourselves, take a course, take a class, learn something, monetize a hobby, whatever you need to do to bring about more money, more resource, or to be resourceful here. Strength card is directly related to the Star card, which is Aquarius. So it's like you want to bring some wishes, some dreams into fruition, but you need to do that. Maybe you need to either sit with like-minded people who want the same thing, who are trying to, embark on, larger dreams and goals in their life. Also use technology, the internet, to learn, to shift the paradigm in terms of healing your resources, or how you look at resources here. It's like you want to do something before you learn the lesson, because that's how you're coming up. The Knight of Swords. You got a good idea. You know what you're talking about. You can intellectualize your viewpoint, but the cards want you to learn something before this, though. The Knight of Swords doesn't have a plan, though. After that one goal is fulfilled, it's just like, well, what's next? Or I don't know. Oh, also 5-year plan, 10-year plan. What does it look like for you? Yeah, you might need to sit with a financial advisor, and investment. Your resources look like you need to shift your mindset, the dynamic, a paradigm shift within yourself. Are you tired of just having enough, or going to having a lot and then being on the brink of depletion, being depleted? Girl, I'm hearing so much for you. You create the roller coaster, you know, the up and down in terms of your resources. This is all on you. You got to change something about you and how you look at money and what you do with it and what you do with your resources. Where's all the money going? Get a personal reading. The coupon code is in the description box. 10-minute readings are on sale for $25. They're typically $44.44. Take advantage of that. It will go up to $44.44 at midnight. All right. Karen. Okay, yeah, Karen, what was the second question? Okay. So Karen, you want to know, my second question is anything I need to know. Oh, okay, your second question is anything you need to know. Okay, so I'm going to get Karen, and then I'm going to go to Denisha. Okay. Karen, all right. Lord God, what do you want to tell Karen via the tarot cards? What do you want to tell Karen via the tarot cards? 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Devil, Jesus Christ, the Ace of Wands, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay, so if you're feeling left out in the cold, or you left somebody out in the cold, it probably was for good reason, and it probably is what you need to do. The 10 of Cups says that it wasn't a real relationship. It made you feel good. You made the other person feel good, but it wasn't realized. It wasn't concrete. It wasn't, you know, stuck in the mud. It was just a lot of emotions. It was whimsical. They come and they go. I'm happy, and now I feel a little confused about where I stand with this person. Maybe because they're either a Capricorn or they're the devil themselves, or it was a third party situation. It was toxic at best. It put you in a place of asking yourself questions all the time. It trapped you, you know, in a place of feeling like maybe this person just wanted a sex only relationship with the Ace of Wands and the 7 of Wands with the devil. Maybe you felt used, again, with that 5 of Pentacles coming up. You felt like you were getting the short end of the stick. You felt like, ooh, no pun intended. You felt as if it was always a new start, or you guys started something but you didn't finish anything. There was no progression of the relationship. It always got stuck, you know, stuck in maybe just doing activities. Maybe they could be sexual. If they weren't sexual in nature, then it was hanging out or talking or whatever you do, but you just didn't get the realness or the realization of the relationship. You didn't get a ring. You didn't get to move in with this person. You didn't get to meet the parents. You didn't get to do this or do that. You didn't get a real relationship here. The 7 of Wands said this person had a destructive influence on you. At times you felt like you needed to block them. You needed to put up a barrier or boundaries because everything was on their terms or on their time, or it just wasn't, there was no equality here. You felt like you had to do a lot to keep this person's attention or to get this person's attention here. Or this is how they felt about you. I don't know. You could be the toxic one. So now we have the Devil, which talks about karma, toxic connections. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Wands, which talks about the karma that we create for ourselves. So definitely, you know, this is a relationship where you need to, in the next relationship, do everything different. Write down everything you did in this relationship and then post it on your wall. And then in your new relationship, don't do none of that shit. It's a reminder for you with the paper that will be on your wall. It will be a reminder. Don't do any of what you did in the past relationship. Don't do any of that in your new one, because you're going to get the same outcome if you do. That is all karmic lesson is. Let me go over what I did do or didn't do in my previous karmic connection, or my present karmic connection, whatever you're in, and let me not ever do any of that again in the next one. Let me learn the lesson here, because we can point fingers and say this person did this and they did that and they, they had me in a third party and blah, blah, blah. Nobody can do anything to you that you don't allow. If you found out about the third party and you didn't immediately walk away, cut ties, sever ties, change your phone number, put out a, no contact order on this person, then you willingly took, you willingly stayed in it. Okay. So you're not a victim. Okay. So don't come out of it in victimization. And I'm not talking at you, I'm talking with you. We've all been there. Come out of it saying, you know what? I just shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have said that. I won't ever do it again. I'll ask questions. I'll make my intentions known. Change everything about you, because you play a part in it too. And that's for everybody. People can be nasty, mean, toxic, but you still have to be a willing participant. All right. So that's what the cards want to tell you there. Let me pick up another deck. Denisha. You're welcome. You're welcome, Denisha. My mom and I had a reconciliation after 2 years, but we're not communicating. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Why won't she communicate with you? Judgment. The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so she feels like you guys had the reconciliation, but maybe you didn't have mediation. Y'all, you didn't get to the meat and the potatoes of why you guys didn't talk before. The Judgment card. I don't know if this was like a snap decision to come back together, to forgive, but at the same time it wasn't, kind of like on a psychology level, it wasn't done right. Like, you need to talk about why you guys didn't talk for so long, or why there was a disconnect here. So it was like coming back together, but not having a plan in terms of how do we work our way back into each other's heart space. Because I can be your friend, I can be your mother, I can be your sister, but I cannot have you, in my heart. You have the title as brother, sister, mother, but I don't carry true feelings for you, because we hadn't really talked about our issues. So why she still won't communicate with you, I think it's because, well, the cards are saying, not what I think. The cards are saying it's because you guys really need to like a Ayana fix my life. That's what you guys need. You need like a mediator there to ask and probe about certain questions, and so y'all can get down to the bottom of things, and it can really be resolved. Also, your mom is being very self-centered, or I don't know, somebody's being very self-centered, and internalizing everything. So self-centered that they're not seeing the blessing that is before them. This could be an immaturity. Somebody's immature in terms of their emotions. They don't know how to deal with them. Okay. Yeah. So I would say, the 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, no talking, because y'all didn't really clear the air. With your friend, you had the 8 of Wands upright. Y'all like cleared the air. I didn't go over everything, but you cleared the air. But with your mom, I think you guys kind of really kept it real surface level. Like, okay, I love you too, and all right, have a good one. you know. And maybe you guys did that to refrain from argument and drama, you know, because going deep without a mediator, a therapist, somebody to, you know, call time out would have just been, it would not have been effective communication at all. So yeah, it looks like somebody's self-centered. Somebody is emotionally immature, and y'all need mediation. Okay. So that's why she hasn't talked to you. Yep, that's what we got. I think that answers everybody's question. All right. Okay, I think everybody's questions got answered. If your question did not get answered and you made a payment, I'm going to type the email address in the chat. Email your question. I will answer it, okay? Only if you made a payment. If you did not make a payment, you can send questions all day. I'm not going to answer them because I've made it affordable to everybody. And if, you know, there are people contributing their hard-earned money to get questions answered and you want them done for free, that is not fair, especially when the price is, you know, drastically low. So there's the email address if you made payment, okay, and I didn't answer it. So anyway guys, take care. We had a really good night. Also, you can try Keen. You could talk to me for 10 minutes for $1.99 if you click the link in the description box. It's Try Keen, okay? Go sign up on Keen and you can talk to me for $1.99. 10 minutes for $1.99, all right? Take advantage of that, guys, all right? I'm just trying to make this as affordable as possible, all right? All right. So anyway, many blessings to you. Take care, guys.